And we're going to start out with Forever and Ever Amen, originally by Randy Travis. This was a big 90s cut. It was like, even though I wasn't really into country music, this was one of those songs where if you were growing up in the South, you knew this song. So looking forward to it. I'm sure they're going to do a phenomenal job. Let's go.
But first, like, subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications. Consider supporting us on Patreon for exclusive perks. It's really cheap. And subscribe to Words Like That Arts and Media Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. All right, now shut up and get to it.
Can't have no words like that.
Nice, simple studio recording video setup like that.
You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free.
Yeah.
You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh,
yeah, man.
Baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever. Amen.
Yes. He's really channeling, I feel like, Randy in this, but yet it's clearly still Tim and that nice bass timbre. And I can't tell who is doing the harmony with him on this. Is it specifically, there was somebody came in, it may have been Chance, but great arrangement, pretty simple, straightforward, just like the video, but effective.
As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. 'Cause I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care. I ain't in love
Nice little
with
facial
your
expression.
hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew.
Yeah, really,
It's
really respectful of the original version. Not really doing anything fancy with this, just kind of leaning straight into the country vibe. But when you have a song that is this good and this well known and this accessible, you don't really need to play too much with the formula. I think it's a good call.
easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever. Amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men.
You know, that's Rob doing the little bit of harmony there.
Just listen to how this song
Okay, yeah.
ends. 'Cause I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. I'm gonna
I know I've said this in I don't know how many videos before, but Adam, his beatboxing sounds just like drum kit. I forget I'm listening to somebody using their vocals to do this.
love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever.
That's it.
Amen.
nice. Yeah, man, that was great. That was great. Again, sometimes Home Free will really kind of do their own thing with a song. This one, they didn't. They really just kept it straight. There was, of course, because it is an a cappella song and it leans heavily on the vocals and the harmonies, there were elements of that that's not in the original, obviously. And that was Rob there. I said earlier couldn't quite get who was doing the specific harmony part with Tim. And I said, was that Chance? Says no, it was a tenor. It was Rob. And not that Chance can't sing tenor, but anyway, that, and then you also had Rob and Austin doing a little bit of backing vocal stuff. And of course you had Adam Rupp doing the beatboxing. I forget, this isn't saying anything negative about any of the other a cappella beatboxers. They're great. And sometimes I'll forget with them too, but it's like Adam especially, I just forget. I get lost in the instrumentation, even though it's not really instrumentation. It's strictly vocal work. And this is one of those ones I'm just sitting here thinking, not even thinking about him being just a person using his vocal prowess, his vocal cords, and his mouth movements. In my mind, they've got a drum track playing in this song, and they don't. It's a human being. It's insane to me. And he didn't even do anything fancy in this one. He just stayed in the pocket, and it works. It sounds just like a real drummer. It was perfect for this track. Again, very, very reverent, I feel like, rendition. They don't want to reinvent the wheel. I think that was a good call because this was such a big hit when it came out in the 90s. Again, I wasn't a big 90s country guy. I wasn't raised on that, but this song was so big, even I knew it. There's a handful of songs like that from that era that if you lived in the South, even if you weren't a country fan, if you weren't a country listener, you knew some of those songs, and this was one of them. Really, really great version of Randy Travis classic.
Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon. Subscribe to YouTube if you hadn't already, and we'll see you soon.